to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I have another episode of Gone with the Twins for you. This is a series that my girl Amanda and I are doing together for accountability, for awareness, to just make it so that we know exactly what is in our collection. We are both on no buys. Amanda just finished her 1 year no buy, and as far as I'm aware, she's going to keep going on that for a little bit longer. No specified period of time, but I am at, let's see, what am I going to be at? 23 months here in another week or so, and I am working on my 2-year no buy. And this series is kind of a tool for us to know what we have, to be able to shop our stash, and when we're tempted with things, we can look back through these different series that we've done, like Clone Wars and some other ones, that we can say, you don't really need that because you have this. And, oh, look, this new thing looks just like this thing that you already have in your collection. And that is really kind of what this is about. I also, with mine, would like to, with the duplicates or the twins, if you will, cut that down through usage. Everything that I have in my collection right now, I feel like I'm okay with using. There's nothing that I absolutely hate. There's some things that I don't like as much as others, but I think that's typical. But everything that I have in my collection, I want to be aware of what I have. I want to use what I have and pare it down to just the ones that I love the most. So then the last ones standing are the ones that I know that when that one is up, I want to repurchase that one. Unless something, absolutely amazing comes out, I think I'm really happy with my collection. So that's kind of what this is about. It's the awareness, the accountability, and working towards the collection that I truly want to have. All right, today is reds. Anything that is a true red, in the true red family, not burgundy, not mauve, not pink, not orange, but like red. Some of them will lean a little warmer, some a little cooler, some will be an absolute true red, but we all know the difference between reds and, everything else. So this is not as big a problem category for me, but I do have 7, which I don't think I need 7 reds, and they are truly red. All right, let me get into what I do have. I am going to start with, let's start with the messy one because, I might as well have the mess everywhere from the very beginning. This first one is the Evil Shades Heartless Queen eyeshadow, and it doesn't get more red than that. I'm going to attempt to open this without making a crazy mess. And I am making a little bit of a mess, but that's just what happens. Let's see what kind of a swatch I can get here. Didn't get a ton on my finger because I didn't want to get it everywhere, but let's try this again. That is red, and I purposely put it on my cloth here, hoping to minimize the damage on my desk. And we will just fold that over. This is, look at all the red on there. That's crazy. I might be doing a review on these. The Campanelli Fresh Face Towels. Love these. Love these, love these. Yeah. All right. Trying to get it off my finger, but it's kind of staining, which is typical red. All right, moving on to the Coastal Scents 88 palette. I have 3 in here that are really red. One is a little bit warmer, one is a little bit cooler, and one is just a true dark red. So I'm going to swatch all 3 of these, and yeah, we'll put them up here. We'll see how close they look. All of these have pan in it, so it's going to take me a second to get a good little bit on my hands or on my fingers. And I didn't get a ton on there, but there is those reds. This one and this one look very similar. This one is ever so slightly cooler. This one's ever so slightly warmer. But yeah, still, I don't need it all. All right, moving on to the NYX Sex Bomb Femme Fatale palette. I'll come out and get it for you in a second, bud. Let mommy finish, okay? I love you, sweetheart. Oh, kids, it doesn't matter when I film. Unless they're asleep, they're going to come in. All right, there is the NYX Femme Fatale Sex Bomb palette right there. That red, and let me get that and swatch that for you. If I can even get it on my finger. Let's see what I got. It's not a very good swatch because there is a big pan in this one, and so it's not swatching as good, but it's very close. Very, very close. I have very wet fingers now. I have two more. Both of them are from Coastal Scents. This first one is called Venetian Red. It is a deeper red, and I'm stained for life here. I don't even know what finger to use. Let's try the pinky because that's the only one that's not wet. It's hard to swatch with the pinky. Yeah, that's red. And let's get Pomegranate Red right there. See what kind of a swatch I can get with this finger. This one's a little bit deeper. But yeah, I got reds. I've got reds. I don't need any more. These are the only two that are truly like different, and they're not really that different. This one's ever so slightly warmer, like I said. This one's slightly cooler. But all in all, they're pretty daggone close. I would think that they would all look very similar on my eyes. I don't need 7. I kind of would like to get done with this one. This is the one that's in the clamshell because it's messy. I think I want to get rid of, not get rid of, but use up the 3 in the Coastal Scents 88 palette because that's an old palette. I would like to get that used up, which leaves me with the NYX. I don't even think you can get that palette anymore, so I probably would want to finish that one. And that takes me down to these 2 reds, the Venetian Red and the Pomegranate Red. I have not yet decided which one I would want to keep, but I don't think that I need both of them. They are different, but I don't think they are enough different because that was kind of a weak swatch right here. It's muted. It's a little bit more of a muted red, but let me get the better swatch. There it is. I don't need both of those. I don't think I do. I think from experience using reds, and I have discovered in the past year that I absolutely love reds on my eyes. I know this one, even though it's a red, it's probably going to pull pink when I blend it out. So I'm kind of leaning more towards the Pomegranate Red. That is going to, it's going to come down to towards the end when it's pretty much those last 2 standing. I will probably alternate using them and see which one I truly like the best, and that is probably the one that I am going to stick with because I don't want a huge collection. I don't want to feel like I can't buy anything, but I also don't want to have such a big collection that it doesn't fit in my vanity. I have like the Linman desktop, and I have 2 sets of the Alex 5 drawers in like that deep brown black because I don't want white everything. But I have 2 sets of Alex drawers of the 5s, and that should be enough. I shouldn't have things in my bathroom and, you know, in a cabinet over here and piles of stuff on top. I don't want that for myself. I love buying stuff and I don't even know how to explain this. I do love to buy stuff. I like new things, but by the same token, I also don't want like hordes and hordes of things everywhere because that makes me feel anxious. And so yeah, I need to cut it down. I need to really get down to, even if I was to keep both of these in my collection, which I don't think I need, I can deal with 2. I can definitely deal with 2. I can't deal with 7. There's no reason I should have 7, and I'm just sorry. I'm like looking at my fingers and it's kind of distracting me. So I need to get done at least 5 of these. I don't know how long it's going to take. Amanda and I have not yet decided when we're going to update on the ones that we've already done. So if you guys have a thought on that, let us know in the comments, either on mine or on hers. And let us know how often you would like us to update you on the ones that we have already done. Whether you want us to like do it like a year later, you know, if you want it more frequently. I mean, we go through a lot of eyeshadows, but you know, you can still only go through so many colors, so many of the same type of colors so quickly. And yeah, we've been kind of back and forth with what we want to do with that, and we would love to have your opinion, what you think, how often you would like for us to update what we've already gone through, and you know, you all know what I'm saying. Probably better than I do because my brain on children. All right, I am wrapping this up. Definitely go check out Amanda. Reds isn't something that she has a ton of. I mean, I don't have a ton, but go see what she's got. I'm kind of curious. She did not give me swatch pictures or anything like that this time, so I don't know exactly what she has in her collection. So we will find out together when she uploads. But definitely go check her out. Let her know what you think as far as updating how we should do it. And yeah, put that down in the comments if you have an opinion on that. Let me know how many reds you have in your collection. I'm curious if, you know, some people have a ton and other people just have a few. I think I'm probably middle of the road. So I'm you know, I think I'm doing okay. We're going to get there. We're going to get them used up, especially some of them are smaller and some have pan. All right. Put your number of reds down in the comments. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.